An abroad-based man seen in heavy tears in a live video with Daddy Freeze, where he explained on how his Nigerian wife drove him out from the house, my country people, and also seized all his property they both acquired together. And right over here, my country people, I'm going to allow you guys to watch the rest of the video because all our in-laws are at this moment dragging you Edochie that he is indeed a lucky man. That if this kind of thing he's doing to Queen May Edochie should be overseen, that his mansion with every other thing he has labored for all over the years, hey, they would have given it to Queen May Edochie by the law. Hey, my country people, a lot is really going on. Oh, don't skip this video because this man, he really say a lot in this particular live video with Daddy Freeze. Hey, there is God, oh, my country people. Before I will allow you to watch the rest of the video, please kindly subscribe and turn on your bell notification for more amazing and interesting updates coming from my channel. And also take a minute of your time and visit my bio description because I have wonderful products for you. And anything you buy, anything you order through my promo code, you're going to have amazing discount and it will be shipped to your doorstep for you. God bless you. Watch the rest of the video. Don't forget to leave your own comments down below. Bye for now.
Our wives, they come with the mentality when they get here and say, "Nah, man, they do everything." That the Freeze, you've traveled wide and far. You know, as it be for abroad, say no easy. The woman will begin work, her own salary, she will begin to send her go home. But your own salary, now him, you go take, they pay house rent, they pay for her own car insurance. That the Freeze, they pay for food. The day when you ask, I say, okay, bring small, come out now, make we take pay you and I don't begin get problem. And you know if you win woman for abroad, but it's for abroad, for America. Me, I live for Chicago. Woman don't pursue me come out for cold, that the Freeze for cold, for midnight. For more than 6-7 times. Now me they call police by myself. Now me go call police, say, come on, they don't pursue me for cold. Police go come ask me, say, you get any friend where if you carry you go make you go sleep for there. It happens so this particular police where they come, for where would they stay? Come help me find another Nigerian police person who go fit hear my language and tell me what did I go feed you. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie for you, Daddy Freeze. It's crazy. So many marriages don't break up. So many marriages don't break up for this thing. And some of the women when they expose here, as they come there, because they say they get power. The Lord they favor them. They will begin do anyhow. They will begin talk to you anyhow. They will begin talk to you anyhow. Do you anyhow? You don't feel do anything. You don't feel beat them now. You don't feel touch them. You will go jail. Not only going to jail, that the Freeze, you go enter your record, you know if you find work. They go see you as an abuser. Me na living testimony. Me na living testimony. They don't slap me so many times. I don't feel touch. I don't feel do anything. Then if you can't look your children, because when police come, you ask whether you want press charges. If you press charges, who will take care of those children with their house? Because when police come, you ask whether you want press charges. If you press charges, who will take care of those children with their house? So it's just a crazy situation that it Freeze. But some men too know they try that it Freeze. Our men know they try too. So it's just a crazy situation. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Was this your wife to you? Are your wife do? That if you say, you hear me now?
I hear you now. Now your wife do you this thing?
Yes, before. My wife don't pursue me come up for outside. Like I don't feel counter that it Freeze. So tell me and police.
You sit there with that wife.
That it Freeze will not there again. I'm not gonna lie for you. We'll not there again. We'll not there again. We'll not there again. I'm not gonna lie for you.
Did she take your house?
That it Freeze, I leave her for a moment. You know why I leave her for him?
Why?
Because now when we don't get married, we buy that house. If Nasa don't buy that house before I marry him, she for no fit take her. But we don't marry. So now our both name they there. Oh, we take buy him. Now me they pay the mortgage. Now me they pay everything.
Wow.
So that the freeze, no be my men they go through. Good women they that the freeze.
But some guys, the guys that were here before, they said that justice they abroad. You believe say justice
That the
they?
freeze. Forget justice not the favor men like that. When it comes to husband and
Thank
wife
you.
matter issue,
This abroad no they favor
it
men.
favor moku no lie. When it comes to marital issue abroad, they favor women. That the freeze. The day when me and my woman go court, the day when they go finalize our divorce. I don't feel forget. This one not be only African women. No, you both too. Oh. The first woman why I see the white woman, they tell the lawyer, him and the husband too, they go through divorce. They tell the lawyer, say, I want those 2 houses in downtown Chicago. I want the G Wagon. They tell the lawyer the things what she wants from that marriage. The lawyer they tell her, say, make you know why you ain't go get everything. You understand? You know they favor men. You know they because you get kids, you get children where you look after. So if you press charges against the woman go jail. You where you they go hustle early morning, you don't come out go hustle, come back for that. Who go take care of those children? But I bet you that it freeze. If not the other way around, the woman go press charges against you. The woman go press charges against you. Their mind, it be like rock. It be like rock. Once they don't begin to see that money, it don't enter their head. But however, I've had friends. I have friends who say their wife. Sometimes you will just say, why you don't marry this kind of wife?
Mm.
Right now that the truth, I don't go lie for if you go Chicago, now single mothers will get now. Now Nigerian women be like Akata women, where would they get those days? You know those days would they call those blackie women Akata because they be single mama single. Now Nigerian women now be Akata. They do IT job for that for America that the freeze. When they go project, all the Nigerian girls why I know say they be married, all of them are single mothers they be. All of them.
So all the Nigerian
Just
girls
I
don't enter inside.
know why they work with. All of them are single mothers than me. They don't leave their husband finish. As they begin make
Hey,
that money, go enter their brain. They go begin to disrespect their husband. A lot of them that is a lot of them. Like the ratio, they're very, very high than the good women. I'm not gonna lie for you that the face. No could not paint any of this thing. You know they
My
easy
brother,
marriage.
I understand everything that you freeze. I agree with you. What I was saying, what I was trying to explain here is this: that nobody can cage you. You have you have your own freedom,
Oh yeah,
100%.
yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. When you divorce your woman, you and your woman have problem. Nobody is going to intimidate you. You have your own freedom. You have everything to yourself. Like what I said, like I told you before that, yes, they will ask you to leave the house. That is certain because if you have children with a woman, definitely they will ask you to leave. You go and rent your own house. They will now, if after they finalize everything, you are going to start paying some money to just it depends on the area, it depends on the country where you live. You are going to be paying some behave, however they want to be, however they want to act. But here abroad, you have to make sure that you are supportive. You can't just, carry that same mentality from home and you come abroad. And I think that's where a lot of, Nigerian men have issues, is that they carry that same mentality of the man is the king abroad. And it destroys a lot of relationships. So here, you don't have, access to, say, the cheap labor that you have in Nigeria, for example. So you have to be supportive. Your wife cleans the dishes, you sweep the floor. You can't just decide to just step out and, without any boundaries. In Nigeria, you could go out and not come back home till, very early in the morning. Nobody questions you. But here it's totally different, right? So you have to pay attention to your family. It's unfortunate that all the men are complaining, oh, I'm going through divorce, this and this are happening. Women are, insensitive. But even men themselves have, a role to play. They have to change, something has to change in their thought process once they move abroad, right? I mean, my wife, I live in Canada and I went back home to get married to my wife. And we're living peacefully here because I made sure that I kind of embraced the way of life over here, and it's paid off. So I think there should be a shift in the thought process of men, and maybe things will definitely change in the right direction for sure.
All right, we've got another gentleman here. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got another gentleman here. Emmanuel, your take.
Yes. Good morning, Daddy Freeze.
Good morning, Emmanuel.
I joined from Australia.
Woo!
Yeah. So this last brother that just left, I totally agree with what he said. The men should understand that, be living abroad, the system is a little bit different. They need to pay closer attention to their families. But the truth is, a lot of men actually do that, and they still go through so much. Personally, my own boyfriend and girlfriend matter. So my own no reach, all these guys that got kicked out and all of those things. But I know, when I came here, within the first year or so, when I came here, get one girlfriend, wife in get. You understand? The girl, any small quarrel like this where we get, like just small quarrel you get, maybe say, maybe we verse, hang up phone, and then the next day, by the time I check back the next day, the girl already go sleep with another person, you get. And, there was not much I could do at
She
the
don't
time.
go bench another person on top.
She don't go, I tell you, I tell you, just small fight. When we say, the first time when the thing happened, we had a fight for like 7 days. So after the reconciliation, I can't notice, within that 7 days, she don't already go sleep with person. But I sort of understood, like I just sort of understood, because okay, maybe we fought for 7 days. Maybe she thought that we're not going to get back again. You get. But then it went on, small quarrel like this, just very, very small quarrel. You hang up phone or something. But the next day when we go begin to talk, everything will come back together. If you investigate, check her phones and all those things, she'd already booked an appointment, with because guys too much. Especially in Australia here, again, everything I noticed. The population of guy to girl, they almost at 50-50. You get. Now in Nigeria, there is a lot more women. You get. A guy can afford to, have 3-4 girlfriends, play on all of them. They're not going to even know themselves. But here it's now the girls, now them, they are basically, even people who get disability safe, they define boyfriend for here. Especially in Australia. People who get disability, when their head no correct, they see, they see boyfriend. But while on the guy's side, he had. But me and the girl, we later, we can't, we manage, I manage, he reached level way, because we didn't make me manage. Now onto that paper level as well, you get. But in the long run, I just tell myself, say, my dear, the same no pushing me come up from Nigeria, you get. I don't feel they go through all this kind of emotional abuse. As in better emotional abuse.
Hey.
I had to back out. And then one of my best friend had an even worse issue. He carried in gear white girlfriend. He carried in gear going friend house. You know, there was a public holiday, so they don't work. So they just went over there to chill. Later in the so I think they went out, they drank, they came back to the friend house. Later in the night, they thought that the guy, you know, that my friend, they thought that he was too drunk that he's passed out. So, but the man said the guy, you know, he's still conscious again. And then he woke up to find a girl giving his friend.
Hey,
And guess what? Guess what? He still forgive him for the relationship because he don't get choice. He don't get choice. He still forgive him. And until they call him and let him and the girl come later because he can't notice it as they continue for relationship, the girls still they follow back here, they go see that other guy. He get after a long run, the guy says tired to the do the matter. He just saying that if not to send and come back, no wahala. Because he don't feel go through that kind, you know, emotional abuse. So yeah, the truth is
man,
that's not us.
Hey.
Yeah, so the girls here, my dear, hard. Especially for here, for some, and I think it's very, very different in the US and in the UK, but here in Australia, for some reason, the population of guys to girls, I don't know that maybe because Australia don't fight too much for the World War II, I don't know. But the
Not only for women necessarily. The men are not helping. We, the men, we are not helping issues. You understand that sometimes I realize one thing, say the opportunity we Africans get for abroad to work, more especially the women. If this very opportunity there for Nigeria, I don't think 10% of the population for Nigeria will marry. Because of what? Monetary issue. Fritz, if they give this very opportunity where women get for America to work and make money, if this same opportunity will be in Nigeria, I'm not sure if the 10% of the population go fit stay for marital house because Nigerian relationship has always been money, nothing else. It's either Peter is taking advantage of Nene because of money, or Nene they take advantage for Peter because of money. And you know, for US here, if you never get paper, both men, both women, you just they like slave. Anybody go talk to you anyhow. Anybody they ready to take advantage of you. So I began this experience when I began Baltimore, Maryland. They introduced me. Now my fellow Igbo girl herself, she get 2 kids. We did. I mean, they dress the pikin, do everything, send them, go drop them for school, do everything. School be there around the neighborhood. So I come there one night. She tell me, say we go out, we go lounge. Say our friend get birthday. We don't come out to go lounge. Reach for the lounge. Come see one guy, they give a hug. In the process of giving her hug, they press her nyash because she began nyash.
Calm down. No, they use those kind of words. Just
okay. So along the line, her friend will get the birthday. They tell her for Igbo language, say, your fiance, this thing happened way 2 days before we go this lounge. You don't go do marriage registration. You they get me? We they make arrangements for things to work out. So when this incident happened, not just a leeway to restroom. Her friend they tell her for Igbo language, say your fiance there for club here. Person they touch you like this. She don't know say me are they behind. Waiting come out for her mouth when she reply for Igbo. Say make you leave the mugu. Now me they give her paper. She no get voice. You get me? I pretend like I don't hear the statement. Because the person when if I want to take decision, I know sabi for talk. If I start the talk, if I start to bring up topic, it therefore means that I need a solution. But if I keep adamant, just know that I've made up my mind what to do. I pretend like I know here. I just go for restroom, come back with drink, enjoy for club, go back, knock, finish, come out, they go work. I go drop kit for school. I send and text, I get emergency, I they go use thing. She say, really? I say, yes. She say, be okay. I say, yes, that's fine. As I enter Texas, after 10 days, she knows hear me, nothing, they send me message. Now I will repeat, I just send them that message where she tell that her friend for Igbo. I write them for English for text message. Say, this is the result.
so she told you to Mugun. Hey.
Yeah, Fritz. Yeah, Fritz.
Shola, how are you, my brother? No, hear your matter.
That is phrase. Say, I've been your fan for like 100 years now. I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Muslim, but I
Fritz, my phone behind.
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you, Rocky boy. Where are you?
I'm calling from Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a privilege being on your live video. And
Rocky, I beg, give me like 2 seconds. I beg.
I've been part of the movement for the Free Nation.
Back in a minute. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, it's been a privilege. I'll mostly tell you based on my experience here in abroad. Most men are meant to be blamed for what is happening to them because marriage is all about lifestyle. You need to marry somebody that suits your lifestyle. Someone that really friends with you in the same box, love each other for who you are. That goes like that. And most things happening here right now. Ladies that I see that they have their parents here and they have husband and they kick them out of the house and their parents can't correct that girl for doing that. It's a very bad one. It's really happening here. Because most people say they go to church. And I don't go to church for you to quote Bible for me. It's all about moral aspects. speak about moral aspects to people. People don't. They're just telling you. They just say that maybe the law favors lady. Most men do more than themselves here.
That can I come in real quick, please?
All right, let me hear you quickly, and then
That
let's
the
start
first.
round. Yeah.
Thanks for allowing me to be on here. It's been like I've been your fans for like 100 years.
Mm.
I'm not a Muslim, I'm not a Christian, but I watch all your videos. The one you did today, the one you did yesterday, all the thing. I watched everything. So most men out here talking about their experience. The main question is, what did you do that makes you go through that experience? Sir, back home, right? We got all these things like we can do whatever we want to do because we know that the lady out there, they don't really have that much. But here, the ladies, they got the freedom. They
Mm.
got the freedom. All these American women, mostly the black one that I rock with, that the freeze, as long as they see your phone, you type your password once, they don't know the password. But
Mm.
we, mostly Nigerians, I'm a Nigerian, I will talk about Nigerians. I'm not going to talk about other Africans. We thought we're smart in some type of way, that we thought we can outsmart these people. Sir, these people are smart. And the stereotype is there that African men are like this and are like that. So they are like, their guard is up against us in the first place. So we will come here, try to outsmart them, try to do some things that is not normal.
Mm.
These people are not that bad. One other guy came up saying the wife do this, the wife do that because of paper and stuff like that. That the phrase. The question is, if you are driving on Lekki Road and you know the road is smooth, compared to you are driving on Mushin Road and the road on Mushi is not smooth. On Lekki Road, you will drive as fast as you can. On Mushi Road, you will drive as slow as you can so that your car is not going to get messed up. That's the thing. That's the
Mm.
thing. Here, it's not that everything is not that when it comes to relationship, it's